Great evening, great afternoon, and great morning wherever you are. Or, excuse me. I know I haven't been on here in a few weeks. I've been going through a transformation. I've been going through starting a new job and getting adjusted. Nothing negative. I've just been having to take some time for myself and go within for a minute. But I know I've been intending on doing this video for a minute. And as I started getting busy or doing certain things and getting busy with other projects and writing and working on books and documentaries, I started taking time with that and kind of pushing the vids to the side. But I know that I have to come back with the vids because every vid has a message. Also, I wanted to state that when I tag everybody in the videos, I just randomly tag. I don't tag by picking specific people. I just go ahead and do it. But today's topic is about, what is your inspiration? What motivates you? What drives you? I know on my journey, me having a great connect and a relationship with the Most High is what drives me. It's what inspires me, because I know when I seek the face of the kingdom, I shall receive everything that I truly desire. And not only that, I'm doing it not only for myself, for my daughter, for my mate, for my family, and for others that are around me. See, what we fail to realize is in our life, we might be grown. We might can do what we want to do, that thing. But at the end of the day, there's someone looking up to us. You know, myself as a spiritual teacher and counselor and everything else, I know that I have to be on my P's and Q's as far as calling myself being a leader, calling myself being some type of role model for others to look up to. So if I'm sitting here speaking the things that I speak and what I know I believe in what I'm speaking, because I wouldn't be speaking it. Also, if I sat up there and basically was being a hypocrite, would that have made them want to turn one way and just say, well, dag, I guess everybody's on the same thing. So somebody's got to step up. Somebody's got to be like, okay, well, my life is not just for me. I know my life is for living to help others. You know, I've been on my job 3 weeks. Within the first couple of days, I was already getting praises about how the group that I had, how they had started already turning around, how for a while they have been chaotic. They've been all over the place. What they lack was structure. And the key thing is, even with ourselves, if we don't try to have some type of structure within our life to keep us going, to keep us motivated, to keep us going to that next level instead of staying stagnant, then we'll be all over the place. That's just like when you have a bowl of water. You put some water in a bowl, it's going to stay in. You put water on a plate, where it's going to do, it's going to go everywhere. So you have to learn how to decipher things. You have to know how to dig deep. I also wanted to say, too, as far as when it comes to inspirations, I know we look up to some of these mass media beings and pastors and preachers and all of those things. And I know sometimes, at times, the Most High speak to us through those messages. But you have to know whom you are looking up to as far as a leader. That don't mean try to look for the bad in them or nothing. People always say, well, you got to look for the worst in a situation. That is not true. When you look for the worst in a situation, like I told you, you start manifesting that. You start bringing on something that you truly didn't desire to have. So you have to stay focused. And another thing is too, I just been seeing a lot, like with people trying to step up. You know, when people try to step up, then all of a sudden there's somebody trying to bring them down. Like I felt within, let me see, the first week of me being there, I started seeing how children started gravitating towards me. I started seeing how staff members, you know, how we interact with each other, to the point where a couple of the staff members, I know we've had past lives together. Like, it's deep. Like, when I say this spiritual, when it comes to the spiritual realm and a spiritual being, how deep this is, it is significantly deep. Like, I feel like I've had bonds with these people for lifetimes. So, like I was saying though, you know, I felt like me being in the divine place that I was meant to be at, it was for a reason. You know, everything happens for its reasons. So if you have a situation to where you're able to be a leader, Take upon that responsibility. Don't be afraid. Don't wait for the next man to pick up that responsibility. I know some of you guys are working certain jobs and you guys are not happy. You guys are going home tired. Some of you guys are literally getting sick and having diseases because you're working jobs that you're not happy with having. But once you do something that you truly love doing, that essence of inspiration kicks in. And not only that, you will inspire somebody else to say, hey, I'm about to dig deep. I'm about to go for what truly makes me happy. Because at the same time, you're not only living your life for others, but you living your life for you. Because if you don't have you intact, then how can you have anybody else? You dig? It all works in synchronicities. So step up, be that leader. Like I see some people who's supposed to be in a role model role, but interact with children like their friends. And then that's when children start being disrespectful, or stepping out of line, then the adult want to look at the child like the child is wrong. Well, the child is only going by what you're feeding them. The child is only going by what you're showing them. So if you're showing them and feeding them this one thing, and then they turn around and they do something to you and you don't like it, then what? It doesn't make sense. So, man, I have a lot that's been going on, like it's going through my head right now. Cause like I'm working on this book, and the book I'm working on has to do with synchronicities and how things have happened in divine timing, and using my own life as an aspect of that happening. My best friend Ruel, he was the inspiration for this. Cause for a minute, I've been writing. I write music. I write in my journal. I do a lot of different things. And so when we talk on the phone, he'll tell me like, man, I want you to keep talking to me because the vibes that you're giving me is positive energy. You feeding me. And not only that, the words that I'm saying are deep, and so I'm getting him to his consciousness to open up, and we're opening up each other, so he was the reason for me desiring to write this book, because a lot of people don't understand when your life purpose is calling you, when there's something that is inspiring you to do something, do it. Don't hold back. Don't take back. Yeah, there are going to be people who's going to say what they want to say. They're going to say their opinion, and everybody's entitled to their opinion as long as they're being respectful of you and of your situation. They don't have to like it, but they have to at least respect it. Some people are not going to understand that. Some people may think that you're weird. Some people may think like, man, this is kind of out of the ordinary. Are you sure you want to do this? But when you know intuitively, innately, soulfully know and feel that, yo, I'm ready to walk off this job. You know what? This relationship is not serving no purpose for me. This situation is not serving no purpose for me because I'm staying here. I'm right here and I want to be up here and I feel like I'm not going nowhere. Each one teach one. It starts with somebody. Like I know today may be the first time somebody had heard some words that have been very motivational, inspirational to them today. And someone big told me, one of the ladies I work with, Miss Allen, she told me after we started rapping, she could recognize I am an old soul. She can recognize that through our conversation. And she said, you're going to be something big. You're going to inspire people. And I said, that's crazy because I've been getting hints and wording and messages from the Most High and everything like that. I am inspiring people to be inspired. And then my younger sister, she sent me a picture of a plaque that she received for, Best Mother Award for being at my niece's school. And in the background, she had a picture and it said inspire on it. Synchronicities. You see what I'm saying? Things happening at the same time. Nothing happens by chance. All things happen for a reason. So if you just got fired today, it happened for a reason. If you got laid off today, if you decided to just, I can't do this no more, it happened for a reason. Take time to meditate. Take time to listen to the Most High talk to you. There could be a chance that your life purpose can be sitting there right there in your lap and you don't know it because we don't take the time to listen. But it's not our fault. We've been conditioned. We've been programmed to live a certain lifestyle. We've been programmed to work hard and just go to school and to then go to college, have the family, the picket white fence, the tire swing, the red door, all of those things. That's what we've been taught to have. But they're not saying, well, hey, You're your own manifester. You're your own creator of your reality. That you manifest whatever you put in your vortex. That you are on a high flying disc and can't nobody take you off of it. See, they don't teach you those things. Why? Because they want things for themselves. It's called being selfish. And when we as people, when we can't even come together to try to put some things together positively for the community because we want to hide the type of context that we have with different people or the different connects, like somebody's trying to get better or be better than somebody else, where are you going to go? Why not come together and merge together as one and have a dynamic situation come about for everybody versus trying to be on some separate, divided type of stuff? The more you stay divided, the less you can become one. The more you stay divided, the less you can become one. And I love you guys. I'm going to go ahead and end this vid because I have to tend to my little one. She needs some inspiration right now to get this room clean. So I'm about to go in there and I'm about to help her out. But as always, it's always a pleasure. I appreciate you guys liking, watching, commenting, loving, sharing. I appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, concerns, comment below. You can send me an inbox at any of those things. Another thing is get out in nature. Most High Self, it's like I'm feeling this message from my higher self, like get into nature, get in some sun, get in the grass, like love it. Tell somebody you know it. Tell somebody you don't even know. Today, I don't care where you go, the club, Bible study, choir rehearsal, wherever. Tell somebody you don't even know that you love them. Say, I love you, my brother. I love you, sister. And then watch how your heart center feel. And trust me, it ain't going to be on some old romantic type of feel. It's going to be on some that feels genuinely good and divinely good. So as always, if I do not see you today, and if I do not see you tomorrow, I will see you soon. Namaste. Peace, love, blessings, join the light. Yah, Rastafari, one.